God says, someone is afraid of leaving you, and you will be shocked that their name is love, the eternal enigma that has puzzled philosophers, poets, and ordinary folks alike since time immemorial. It's a force that can bind us together or tear us apart, often leaving us wondering about its mysteries. And in the realm of relationships, fear of abandonment can be a powerful force, capable of shaping our actions and perceptions in profound ways. God says that someone is afraid of leaving you, and you will be shocked at what their name is. This cryptic message, whispered through the winds of fate, stirs up a whirlwind of emotions and questions. Who could it be? Why are they afraid of leaving? What does this revelation mean for our relationship? As we delve into the depths of this intriguing proclamation, let us embark on a journey of self-discovery, exploring the intricacies of love, fear, and the human psyche. At its core, the fear of abandonment stems from deep-seated insecurity, a gnawing anxiety that whispers in the darkest corners of our minds, casting doubt upon the stability of our connections with others. Whether rooted in past experiences of rejection or fueled by the uncertainties of the future, this fear can exert a powerful influence on our behavior, driving us to cling desperately to those we love or pushing us to withdraw into ourselves as a defense mechanism. But what if the tables were turned? What if, unbeknownst to us, someone close to our heart harbored their own fears of separation? The very thought is both unsettling and illuminating, prompting us to reconsider the dynamics of our relationships and the emotions that lie beneath the surface. In the wake of this revelation, introspection becomes our ally, guiding us through the labyrinth of our thoughts and emotions. We begin to unravel the tangled threads of our insecurities, tracing them back to their origins and confronting them with newfound courage and clarity. Perhaps it is our own fear of abandonment that has blinded us to the struggles of others, causing us to overlook the silent cries for reassurance that echo in the depths of their souls. Or perhaps it is the fear of vulnerability that has kept our loved ones from confiding in us, locking away their fears behind a facade of strength and stoicism. But as the layers of pretense fall away, revealing the raw humanity that lies beneath, we are reminded of the beauty and fragility of the human connection. For it is in our moments of vulnerability that we find our greatest strength, and it is in our shared struggles that we forge bonds that defy the passage of time. And so, armed with this newfound understanding, we embark on a journey of healing and growth, reaching out to those we love with open hearts and open minds. We listen not only to their words but also to the silent whispers of their hearts, offering them the solace and support they need to confront their fears and emerge stronger on the other side. In doing so, we discover that the true essence of love lies not in possessing another but in empowering them to be their most authentic selves, free from the shackles of fear and insecurity. And as we release our grip on the illusions of control and certainty, we find ourselves drawn ever closer to the divine essence of love itself, transcending the limitations of the ego to embrace the boundless expanse of the human spirit. So, who is afraid of leaving you? It could be anyone, a partner, a friend, a family member, for the fear of abandonment knows no bounds. But rather than succumbing to fear or doubt, let us meet this revelation with compassion and understanding, knowing that in our shared vulnerability lies the seeds of our greatest strength. And as we walk hand in hand with those we love, guided by the light of empathy and acceptance, we realize that the greatest gift we can give one another is the freedom to be ourselves, unapologetically and unequivocally. For in the embrace of unconditional love, there is no room for fear, only the infinite possibility of connection and growth. So, let us heed the whisperings of the divine and embrace the truth that someone is afraid of leaving us. For in acknowledging this fear, we pave the way for a deeper, more authentic expression of love, one that transcends the limitations of the human experience and touches the very essence of our souls. As we continue our exploration of this intriguing revelation, we must also confront the complexities of human nature and the myriad ways in which fear manifests itself in our relationships. For fear is a multifaceted emotion, capable of disguising itself in myriad forms, from jealousy and possessiveness to avoidance and withdrawal. In the context of romantic relationships, the fear of abandonment can often manifest as jealousy, as we find ourselves consumed by the fear of losing our partner to someone else. We may scrutinize their every interaction, searching for signs of disloyalty or betrayal, driven by a primal instinct to protect what we perceive as our own. But beneath the surface of jealousy lies a deeper fear, the fear of inadequacy, of not being enough to hold our partner's love and affection. This insecurity can lead us down a dangerous path, poisoning the well of our relationship with doubt and mistrust, until we find ourselves trapped in a cycle of fear and resentment. Similarly, the fear of abandonment can also manifest as possessiveness, as we seek to exert control over our partner's every move in a misguided attempt to keep them close. We may become overly demanding or controlling, suffocating our partner with our constant need for reassurance and validation. But true love cannot be confined or controlled. It thrives in the fertile soil of freedom and autonomy, where each partner is free to grow and evolve in their own unique way. And so, we must learn to release our grip on the illusion of control and trust in the strength of our connection, knowing that true love transcends the limitations of the ego. On the other end of the spectrum lies avoidance, as we retreat into ourselves in an effort to shield ourselves from the pain of rejection. We may withdraw emotionally or physically, building walls around our hearts to protect ourselves from the possibility of being hurt. But in doing so, we deny ourselves the very thing we crave most, connection. It is only by opening ourselves up to the possibility of love that we can truly experience its transformative power, healing the wounds of the past and forging a path toward a brighter future. And so, we must confront our fears head-on, summoning the courage to embrace vulnerability and authenticity in all its forms. We must learn to communicate openly and honestly with our partners, sharing our fears and insecurities with humility and grace. For it is in our moments of vulnerability that we find our greatest strength, and it is in our shared struggles that we forge bonds that defy the passage of time. And so, let us heed the whisperings of the divine and embrace the truth that someone is afraid of leaving us. In doing so, we embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation, reclaiming our power and embracing the fullness of our humanity.